Hello friends, Baltmatrix here, and today we're taking a look at Transformers Generation Selects Seacon's Tentakil. This figure was provided for me, or loaned to me, by my good friend Grimlockamus. Alright, opening up the box via Skycam, we can see Tentakil in all her glory. Got the figure, two gun accessories, a giant blade accessory in the hand, and the directions underneath. Let's go ahead and get her out of this box and take a look. Out of the box, this Robocephalopod looks absolutely ridiculous. I mean, who in their right mind thought putting giant fangs and what is effectively Candy Dracula lips and teeth on a Transformer was cool? Oh, the Japanese are weird. Okay, in this mode, we have this walking tentacle. Oh, this is just so stupid. Alright, in this mode, we can attach some guns to the very top of the monster mode, very loosely, as you can see. And then it also has this giant sword, which really doesn't work all that well in this mode. We can sort of get it pegged or plugged into the bottom of one of the tentacles, so we could do that. But there's not much else for me to show you with this stupid thing. Transformation into robot mode starts off with us taking the mouth and flipping it up over the face, and then taking the entire front face section and pulling it forward like that, thus allowing us to spin that section around 180 degrees. We can come to the very top of the fish mode and flip out the feet, unpeg the legs like that, and then grab the middle section to spin the legs around another 180 degrees and stand her up. And then we can come into what will be the chest and open it up and flip out the head, which is actually kind of hard to do. So flip it to the side to flip the head up and then turn it back. Peg the popped off ball joint back in. Come to the arms and grab the little tentacle bit and flip it down to form the back of the forearm, like that, and do the same thing on the other arm. And then we come to the back, flip up the face, and these little, not peg holes, but this opening right here should be lined up and then peg into place like that. We could fold the tentacles back, and we could fold the giant monster feet back. And if you're wondering, hey, does this make this figure really back heavy? Yes, it does. It also doesn't help that the figure's legs are a bit on the floppy side. Nothing a little floor polish won't fix. I like the look of this figure. I just wish it wasn't like off pink. I wish the actual whites were pearl white. Head sculpt is pretty darn good. I like the way the head sculpt looks. It's kind of like a modified Decepticon or Autobot emblem. And the the gold on the face works incredibly well, though it's very difficult to see what color those eyes are. Those are some very, very tiny little eyes. The figure itself works for me. I like the look. The fact that all that stuff is on the backpack is a bit on the annoying side. And yes, it does have posability issues because of that heavy backpack, but overall, I like the look of it. It can look up that much. It can look down that much. Ball joint in the shoulder, ball joint in the elbow. There's no fist swivel, but the wrists can collapse a little bit. There is torso articulation, or torso swivel. There is a ball joint in the hip, swivel at the upper thigh, bend at the double knee, and then a little bit of toe articulation forward and back, not side to side. The figure looks cool with both of the weapons. I like the guns. I like the giant sword. I think they both work. Now, this figure has quite a few siege ports. We've got 2 ports behind the head. We've got a port inside each robot leg. We have 5 ports on the back of the squid face, and then 1 port on each side of the tentacles, and then there's the port for the foot/fist, and then ports on the side of each lower shin. So you can armor this figure up, but good luck getting it to stand if you put all that crap on it. Returning the bot mode into the ugly monster mode, we're going to go ahead and make the arm first. To start off with, unpeg the front tendrils and kind of fold them down, and then turn them so that the the bottom of the hands are facing forward. Grab the lips, flip them up, and turn the head to the side, and then we can take the tentacles and pull them over, come around back, and flip out the connector port, and then just kind of unpeg the face and flip it all the way around like that, and that's pretty much it. The directions are actually really kind of hard to read because there's a lot going on here in terms of stuff sticking off of it, and it's kind of hard to make everything out. Do this. Okay, that's not exactly it, but it's good enough. Now, transforming the figure into the foot mode, we start similarly with putting the tentacles down and kind of putting them off to the side. And then what we're going to do is actually rip the head in half, like this. And first we can fold that out. Rip the head in half, fold the legs down like this, and then reach inside the head and flip this piece up like that. So then that piece will get pegged into as the foot. So when we bend those knees back, we want the actual knees to be angled into the back of the face of the squid. And then the actual top of the squid mode will peg into peg slots that are on the back of the legs, or the robot legs, that is. And then we can come to the front, fold these tentacles forward, take the feet here and flip them forward like this. And then there are slots on the bottom of the feet that the front tentacles will peg into. So let's just get those situated like that. And that's pretty much the foot mode that we turn upside down. So that's the foot mode. That looks ridiculous. Now we can take that foot mode and turn it into its gun mode. First, we take the guns, the blue guns, and these do sandwich together. And just get everything lined up, sandwich them together, and then put these off to the side. Take the fish, fold these suckers off to the side so you can flip out that section like that, and then simply peg that in, move that down. That's the gun mode. I really like our stupid squid here, but there are some problems, and they've become exasperated as I've been futzing with the figure. The ball joints in the shoulders, in the elbows, or the robot shoulders and elbows, are much too loose now, and the ball joints back here that are the robot's legs ball joints are much too loose. I bet my buddy Grimlockamus, who lent me this figure, by the way, is going to just tighten them up. He could do that himself, and he's a much better customizer than I ever will be. So folks, let me know what you think of this figure down in the comments. Be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Be sure to follow me over on Twitter at Baltmatrix. And be sure to follow my friend Grimlockamus at the Chrome Tyranno, or at Chrome Tyranno. Darn it, I was hoping that could hold. Darn it, I was hoping that could hold in there. Anyway, I have been Baltmatrix. Next time we'll be taking a look at Snaptrap, otherwise known as Turtler, and then after that we'll be doing the combination for all of these. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.